Okay, that should do. Okay, I think that should do it. There you go. Yep, yep. Okay, that works. And that's what we're gonna get. All right. You getting comfortable, T? That's good. All right. It has been a while, so we are just going to do a video audit. So okay, let's just do this. Ooh, that's a bit wide. There you go. We're gonna figure this out, guys. We're figuring this out. Okay. All right. What do I want to listen to? Nothing controversial. We're just going to listen to things. I think I'm gonna take. Oh, let's listen to something chill. Oh, we could listen to some music. Maybe not about. Um. Ooh, that's nice. Mm. Actually, I probably will just put it on. Yeah. I think that's what I'm probably gonna do. Okay. Mm. This is lovely music, but let's listen to this. There you go.
Balancing YouTube with your art career. This is a question that we've gotten a lot from people because obviously we have a YouTube channel and we also run our art career. Collaborating is one of those things that talk about art a lot easier because I know that it can be a pain in the arse and we spent years putting videos together, running our art career, and really
Should make one for like pen and inks.
enjoying of two things. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If it wasn't easy, I would not be doing these YouTube videos. As much as I love connecting with our community, if it was taking away from my art career, then these videos wouldn't exist.
Okay.
So over the years, I figured out how to make our video process much more efficient, and this video is gonna be me spilling the beans.
Perhaps we can just reveal the beans? Like, do we really need to spill them and then take up more time picking them up again?
Okay, so let's talk organization. This is key. This is key. And I know a lot of you are like, no, not organization. But yes, organization. This is how you don't lose your mind. So pay attention as I talk about the secret sauce to staying organized with YouTube.
All this talk of beans and now sauce. I think I'm hungry.
So what you want to do is have one place where you could write down your list of ideas, right, for videos, but also have it organized where you know where, like, maybe you're going to write a script or bullet points or something like that. You want to make that entire process easy, right? You don't want to have stuff everywhere. And trust me, I've experienced that where I had like scripts printed out or like or bullet points or ideas written on note cards.
Hello, so I did a little bit of digging and today I'm going to share with you the products that I think are about to be discontinued.
Hola, you amazing artist. It's Rafi. And today we're going to talk about creating what you want to create.
Words that are both empowering and also can strike fear into the hearts of fledgling artists around the world.
Well, I wanted to put this podcast together because I wanted to contradict or fight against the idea or the concept because I've seen this in art books. And videos and things like that, where the advice is to create what is popular. And I have a really big problem with that because what's popular is relative, and really at the end of the day, anything that you create is going to have a group of people that are going to be attracted to it.
What's popular is relative and also changing so fast. Like, I just feel like it's aggressively losing your mind.
It is. Yeah, because a lot of it is like chasing trends. Like if you're constantly chasing a trend, and then you really establish yourself in that trend, and then suddenly that trend changes, or it just drops off, then then you're jump on the next trend, and you're constantly chasing trends versus just creating your own stuff. And chances are you're going to get a trend in a lot of cases, especially if you consistently create your own stuff and you're putting it out there. More and more people are finding it, and eventually you become the trendsetter. You're the one that creates something that other people think is popular, and then all of a sudden they jump on that trend, and you start seeing artwork that's similar to the subject matter
And
that
you're
you're
like,
creating.
that's cool. I also want to, during this podcast, make the distinction between following trends and doing that along your artistic journey and finding your voice because they're very different things.
Yeah.
Because you are creating in a bubble, but you're not creating in a bubble at the same time. And feedback can be incredibly useful along your journey.
Exactly. And one of the things that I really, really want to cover in a future podcast video is finding your expressions. I think there's a lot of dogma or dogma, but like mythos around the idea of finding your voice.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to demystify that in the future. What we're going to demystify here is the idea of what you create and understanding that in the beginning, I know this because I experienced this, and this is what I think I've in the beginning, there's this part of your brain that kind of clicks on this question of like, what kind of thing is popular? What kind of art sells, right? And you start looking at the different niches that are out there, like, will nude paintings sell more, or are abstracts really popular? And it's funny because when it comes to those people that tell you what's popular and what sells, all of them have a different answer.
Yeah, they'd be like, hands are so lucrative.
Hands are extremely lucrative. I mean, that's why you gotta learn how to paint hands. Make all the money.
I'm just gonna slip that joke into like every piece of content.
And by the way, you guys, if you're listening to this, we have our amazing rogue artist family here with us. So if you hear us reading comments, that's what we're reading the comments for. It's artists from all around the world, and they just make these podcasts so much more succinct, so much more interesting. Because they bring in their perspectives, their questions, and just make the conversation. So thanks for being here, guys. Zara says, if someone actually wants a trending piece, then get it as a
Let's see. When you just keep on running out of supplies and having to make sure that they are actually good supplies right now. I have so many pencils. This is so this is pretty good. You just keep on buying stuff and not actually use them and they dry up, so it's pretty good. I'm glad about that. I might.
Wait, so like if it's in the realm of your wheelhouse and it's like a challenging, fascinating project, and it's like, okay, but if it's like not you at all,
because you gotta realize you have a limited amount of time where you're gonna be working on art. If you really want to establish yourself in the stuff that you really want to work in. Like not like, oh, these are my fun things that I work on, and then there's this bullshit over here. Like you don't want to put yourself up in that way because it really could
did was I did a lot of emulating things that I saw that I liked. And I did a lot of repair work so that I could learn skills. And I did a lot of commissions. I said yes to a lot of commissions, even though I was scared to do this every time. And the thing that scared me the most in the beginning was when somebody would say, like, well, I want a piece from you, but just create whatever you want to
I
create.
think I'm okay with this pen working.
And I would be like,
I have a bunch of really old Micron pens. I wish they had dates. Like, you don't even see the numbers anymore.
too many options, right? Because I don't even know what I want to create yet. And so while I would say that I wasn't following trends, I was emulating stuff that I saw that I liked and I'm trying to make it mine. And one thing that really, really helped me along my journey was this amazing feedback. And I read
But they
something
still
recently
work.
from one of our Road family members, Corey's newsletter, how he's been listening to feedback about his work and it's been helping him discover who he is and what he really likes position-wise. And like discovering that essentially what he's doing with his birds is like glamour shots for birds, where the lighting and composition are very like, dramatic and well composed. Me too. And I love that Corey was thinking in that way of like, oh, so okay, so based on the feedback I got from this is why I love it. And that's a thing that develops over like a lot of time. So it's not a crime to emulate what you see out there that you like as you're developing your voice.
Most definitely.
But I think always be observing and making note of what you really like. I designed pieces early on that weren't my personal taste. I did it for the sake of learning a skill or as an experiment just to see what it would look like, to see what would happen. Things like, okay, I did this once and I'm probably not going to do this again, kind of thing. But even that is part of refining that process until you start to refine your voice. So if you're a fledgling artist who's still discovering yourself, don't take this as a you need to be in a bubble kind of podcast. I think that's the distinction I make.
Yeah, and it's important to make that distinction because when I say like in the beginning, be aware. I'm not saying don't take any commission that you feel uncomfortable with because in all honesty, you're gonna feel uncomfortable with every single commission. You know, the only time really that in the very beginning, because I wasn't really sure. So if somebody came to me and they were like, I would like this piece, I didn't know if I liked painting it or not.
So you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I had an idea, but after doing a few of them, I was like, I really don't enjoy this. And at that point, that's when I really thought about like, okay, do I want to keep doing this? Sure, it's going to be easy for me to build that side of the business, but where is this going to lead me in 10 years? Right? And that's one of the things that you want to really think about when you're doing. I'm not saying don't take a commission. There's going to be some commissions that really like I had somebody come up to me and ask me for really really dark. And I don't like dark art, but this really dark, mentally dark commission that I could not get behind. So I immediately said no. But the first time somebody came to me and said, would you do the principal of beach ball? I said no, because I was like, I know for a fact that that's not what I want to do.
About that. Yeah, and that's so it's in a way sometimes making a choice between what's immediately lucrative and right? So for me, it's like, oh, just do pearls on leather. Like that's what people like around here.
It was very popular. There was a lot of artists doing pearls on leather.
And so, like, yes, I could have like created a lucrative business doing that and tried to set myself apart from the other jewelers doing pearls on leather in different ways. But like, I knew that wasn't what inspired me.
I think that that's also one of those things where it's important to make the distinction here that when you're getting started, your mentality and the way that you feel and your confidence is going to be different than later on, right? You're going to constantly be evolving. I think a lot of us fall into the trap where we think the way that I feel right now is how I'm going to feel forever, and that's just not how it's going to be. It's going to evolve. So if right now you're like, no, I feel kind of weird about that, that doesn't mean that forevermore you're going to feel weird about that. You got to face those challenges. It's kind of like Clover says, commissions are hard for me, even if it's in my style. I'm excited.
Commissions always and forever present challenges. I feel like no matter how seasoned you are, like commissions still make you sweat a little bit every time. Dan said I've been guilty of commissioning pieces like that. I want a piece of your art, not your implementation of my ideas. And that is a perfectly awesome thing to say to an artist who has footing enough to know who knows what their art looks like. Exactly. And even if they're a fledgling artist who's got a pretty clear direction, that's a perfectly awesome thing to say to an artist. And honestly, it's the artist's job, really, depending on where they're at in their career, to say, I'm comfortable with that or I'm not comfortable with that. And just be totally open and communicative about it. But honestly, now I'm stoked when people come to me with that.
Yeah, you used to freeze at the beginning whenever somebody was like, just I want to see your style. And in the back of your mind, I know you're like,
It's also money was a factor too because it was like, if you want to spend $50 or $1,000, like what do you?
that's one of the things that, when somebody's like, just your style, and
I'm just going, man.
Yeah, that's
Let's see if
exactly
this actually works. You just go through so many supplies. And this works. Does this work?
It's all about getting popular really fast. People want to get Instagram famous, and that's what these platforms are pushing. But you can survive on that platform as long as you ignore all the crap.
Okay, that works.
Survive on that platform by just posting
This
your
one.
what you want to post, and just let your people find you. Don't worry about becoming Instagram famous or any of that
That
stuff.
works.
Don't let social media pressure you into anything. That's the same as being in a neighborhood with other artists where like people they're like, you know what you like in Pensacola, I was approached by my uncle who's like, you know what you need to do to make money? You need to be painting Pensacola beach scenes and beach ball and sell that to the tourists. And I'm like, that's a great business model for you. Why don't you go ahead and open up an art business and do that? That's not what I want to do.
And let's just interject this in here also because this would have been true.
Sorry if I miss you guys. I'm actually just
Let's say you're in a tourist area and you're doing
testing out art tools. So not drawing anything unless you have a specific request. And thanks for stopping by. It's been a long while since I've, actually, let me mute this real quick. Yeah. It has been a long while since I've actually posted anything on here. So I'm going to get back to posting a bit more. So I figured that I would just test out my supplies because I've been working on some pieces and I've been running into the issue of not all my supplies working. So it's that time where you're shopping for other stuff and then you just see some kind of art supply on sale and you want to buy it. And I'm trying to be good and not buy it. I might even do like a no spend year this year. All depends. So that's basically what I'm going through right now. It's all my supplies. Plus my art cart is really unorganized. So let's see here. Let's listen to some music instead. Take out my watercolor pencils. Those are not color pencils. Okay. So dusty too. No. So technically this is gonna be a boring stream unless there's like comments or questions. This is too fast. There you go. So in all honesty, I don't expect that much people to be like, hey, coming in or whatever. I think. Okay. So, okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna separate these things here. Might do more color pencil art in the future. Ah. For always and forever, you will be my one true love. Do, 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 do. This might not even be big enough for on the color pencil. And I think of you. Da, 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 da. I have way too much color pencils for someone who doesn't use color pencils. I guess we're gonna start using color pencils. Oh, this is very soft. Very soft. It's a calligraphy pen. Nice. Oh, this one. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this one's dead. Really warm right now. Oh, that's not what I want to listen to. Look at this. Just like really good stuff here that I need to actually utilize. I have a bunch of these G-nib pins. I think I need to get back to a lot more traditional media. Okay, this is what I was looking for. This will be good. Probably. This is a micro USB. Oh, may or may not work. Am I really gonna use this? No. I might actually. Okay. This is something else. This is very good, actually. This one's working like a champ. Okay. I have all these dry eraser markers I'm not going to use. I want to listen to some art. I haven't even. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Okay. Let's not make this so high.
Effects are the cool abstract shapes, textures, and patterns you see in place of fully rendered background.
Yeah.
Special effects can take many different shapes and sizes. They help you convey an emotion or an action.
Oh, this one's completely dry.
Flash effects and manga panels like these. Manga panels like these, and focus lines in manga panels like these. By the end of this video, we will learn about the different types of manga effects and why professional mangaka use them. But first, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is proudly brought to you by
Everybody's advertising. It's really annoying.
how I want to monetize my work in a way that can provide a pitch black background. This effect is exactly what it sounds like. A background that is inked completely black behind the character. This effect is often used to emphasize a serious tone. Pitch black backgrounds may be used when characters are thinking, dumbfounded, or at a loss for words. Focus lines are a manga effect that are used to emphasize focus and draw the reader's attention towards the subject. Focus lines can be used in lighthearted situations like this, climactic moments like this, and serious moments
Actually,
like
let's
this.
switch to
The weightier focus lines can also change the intensity of the
count.
panel.
We're
Keeping
gonna
your
do that.
focus lines light may work better for slice of life stories. In contrast, you may see thicker focus lines in
Oh, it's count effect. I may not even. Maybe on that. Just a bunch of like beautifully broken brushes. Still have some life into it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Allison and I've been living in Japan for over 5 years now. And there are a lot of things that I wish wish I knew before I moved here, and that honestly I wish you knew. I wish other people knew it, because even if I like maybe had the idea of it, I didn't fully understand a lot of things, or I guess like how they actually impact me, things like that. And then there were just some random things that I never really thought about at all. So yeah, I've been here for 5 years. I've seen people come and go for like a million different reasons. So really, I think the best way to prepare to like move here is actually just be prepared. I like actually know what you're getting yourself into. So today I'm gonna go through 21 things, ranging from the more obvious to like small, that I wish I knew that I wish you knew before moving to Japan. Number 1. Tattoos are cool, but inconvenient. I know there's a big thing online where it's like, no tattoos in Japan, they're really bad, don't do it. Honestly, it's changing, especially in cities in Tokyo.
The thing
A lot
broke?
more
Okay.
young Japanese people have tattoos just for the aesthetic.
I don't know what to do
and
with
as a
it.
foreigner, you're kind of an
because it's
exception.
broken.
People are not going to look at you and think, Yakuza? No. Even like older people in the countryside may compliment your tattoos and think they're cool and cute and whatever. They're interesting because you're foreign and the attitude is changing. However, it will cause a lot of like minor annoyances for you. Like you still cannot enter a lot of onsen, hot springs, or pools, or even gyms. You're gonna at least have to cover them up. It's 2, apartments are built differently, like literally. So in Japan, there's basically like 3 main types of apartments in terms of building material used. And yes, this matters so much when choosing a place. And they have different names. So it's called an apartment or an apato. It's built out of wood. Mansions, yes, that's what they're called, mansion, built out of steel and forged concrete. That's good. There's also a third one that's built from like reinforced steel, and usually they call them mansions too on real estate sites, but always check and always try to go for the steel and forged concrete. So I have lived in each of these 3, and I level up progressively each time. And trust me, the difference is so big. Like apartments, the ones made out of wood, they're the cheapest, absolutely, but there's a reason. Like I could literally hear the person next to me snoring. So before moving on to the next point, I wanted to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. So Skillshare has a wide
Everybody's
variety
doing a
of
Skillshare
build design
sponsor.
classes,
Like,
either
I'm
social
starting to
media,
get irritated by
photography,
this.
UX design. If you speak Japanese, you can find a community for yourself, build it for yourself much more easily than I think you can in the countryside, in my opinion. In the countryside, it's more about like fitting in, and in the city, it's a bit more flexible. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
6, you should know some Japanese if you live here. Even before you move here, please learn Japanese. Even if it's just a little bit, especially as a beginner, every little bit you learn goes a long way. Trust
This one's
me.
still
I've seen
working.
so many people study before moving here, even if it's just hiragana, katakana, it'll be so much better than nothing. And trust me, everyone who moves here without studying in advance regrets it. Like I've seen way too many people who are literally like that. Where are the subtitles? You know, like this is a foreign country, and it is not one where a lot of the population can speak conversational English. This is not Europe. Be prepared. 7, no matter how much Japanese you know, it's
This
still
one
gonna
just
be
like
hard. This isn't a
busts
classroom, but
out.
honestly, even if you come over here speaking
I don't think
advanced
this is
Japanese,
like,
you're still gonna find some things
it's black,
difficult.
but it's separated.
You're
We're
gonna
gonna
throw
throw
away
this away.
like most of your suitcase, especially for ladies. Fashion here is way different, at least from back home in suburban Florida. I didn't feel comfortable wearing most of the clothes I brought. Like the shorts were too short, the shirts were too V-necky, etc. And I just couldn't wear it to work. Number 9, you're moving here to work, or you're a student. But I see a million English teachers who move here and they don't really consider that they're moving here to work. Like it's a 40-hour work week. Just like back home, you have to work 5 days a week. And that means you're not a tourist anymore. Your life is now going to be dictated by the national holiday schedule, just like all the other salary drones' life. Number 10, PTO sucks here. Really sucks. So almost all jobs in Japan, especially entry level, will give you only the minimum required 10 days off a year. Most Japanese people are not going to use all of them at all. I will. You should. Do it. But still, it's not a lot. So some jets, like I did, got 20 days off. That was great, but this is a huge exception. If you're coming mid-career or something, it could be better for you. And some companies do get more than 10, but understand that the typical amount of PTO at a normal job here is going to be 10 days off at the beginning. Even the more like liberal companies are probably going to give you like 12, 13, 14 max. So compared to Europe, and honestly, because you're foreign, I guess, because you're watching this, you're probably going to use all or most of these days, these 10 days, just to go back home.
Ooh, this
visit
is
your home
lovely.
country. It's not a vacation for us, but Japanese people don't really understand this. Yeah, good luck going on vacation. 11, you need to save money before you move here. A lot of people move here straight out of college. Just don't consider how much money you actually need to live. Like, trust me, save up whatever you can. I know all our situations are different, but you're going to need some amount of
This is
savings.
still okay.
I recommend at least several thousand US dollars in
Yeah,
savings,
this is still okay.
because you have to be able to afford an apartment. And if you go straight to an apartment, there are going to be upfront costs. And you're going to have to be able to live without a salary for a few months, even if you're moving here to work. Why? Because number 12, salaries are paid once a month here, and it's the following month. This is why you need savings. you're not going to see the first month's salary until the mid or end of August, depending on your company. Keep this in mind. So many people go broke and are just eating ramen, waiting for that first salary. Number 13, your middle name is going to be the bane of your existence now. It's going to mess up a lot of things. Stupid things. And I can warn you, but I cannot save you. We are all doomed for this. So, for example, like a simple, common problem, say you're receiving an important package and they need to confirm your identity at the door, like the postman. So you have to show them your identity. Your identity has your first, middle, last name. However, the package only has your first and last name. Guess what? You're a different person. It's so frustrating and stupid, but it causes so many problems. 14, at least you can now have a fun new name that you
Japan
can
is
decide on day
definitely
one and will
weird.
stick with you for the rest of your life in Japan. So what I mean is you need to put your name into katakana.
Japan
There's like online
has
generators,
its
or you can
thing.
just ask a Japanese person to do it if you don't speak any Japanese. But do remember it and never change it or it will cause problems somewhere down the line. 15, you get a fun stamp called a hanko. Now when you want to go to the bank, you want to sign documents, etc., you're going to need this fun little stamp. This acts as your signature. Nowadays, a lot of places will just take your signature, like handwritten signature, but still, you need the stamp. This isn't just handed to you or something at the airport, like welcome to Japan. You have to make it yourself somewhere. And like all Japanese people have their last name on it, but a lot of foreigners have their first name instead. Like, okay, in this case, I was given it when I was on jet, but 16, getting a job is difficult. You think the job market's hard back home? Oh boy. So your first job when you come over here, probably teaching English. That's the easiest thing to get when you're abroad.
I might just give it.
Until you want to change jobs out of the field. If you want to stay as an English teacher forever, nothing wrong with that. But say you want to get into like IT or something, it's pretty hard unless you have experience already and if you speak Japanese. And even then, you need the company to sponsor your visa. So you're foreign. So you're probably going to be up against like a decent candidate pool too, because believe me, foreigners here will attack any good job that's willing to hire foreigners like that. So you're going to be up against this like elite foreigner pool too. It's hard. Maybe you'll get lucky. There are exceptions, but in general, it's hard. 17, you need a visa. I know it seems obvious, but a lot of people forget that you have to have a visa to live in a foreign country. So personally, I don't really think getting a visa in Japan is like difficult per se, at least for people from Western English-speaking countries. It's not easy, but it's doable. There's like a clear path laid out, and they're probably not going to reject you as long as you do everything correctly. But the problem is the visa is going to limit your job opportunities, and you have to be careful. It's really complicated. I can't discuss the whole visa thing just here, but you have to like do jobs within the job category of your visa, etc. The Japan you visited on vacation is not the Japan you're going to live in. Again, you're here to work, study, or whatever for 5 days a week, and you're probably not going to be living in downtown Shibuya or Shinjuku, like maybe where your hotel was if you came as a tourist. You're probably going to have to ride the commuter train every day, and your family's far away, etc. There's a very common saying that Japan is a great place to visit, but not a good one to live in. And there is a lot of truth to this statement. But honestly, I think as long as you're realistic about the life that you expect to have here, you can still have a great, fun life. I have been here for 5 years. Just be realistic. You're not going to be going to the club every
Dirty
day.
grime.
You're here to live normally. 19, you're not going to like a lot of things about Japan. You're not going to like how people aren't direct with anything, how City Hall works, how to make a bank account, etc., etc. You're going to be annoyed. You're going to be confused a lot of the time. There's going to be a lot of culture shock. Just prepare for it. It is how it is. 20, Japan is not an equal country. I think it's easy to kind of not realize this, but Japan did rank 125th in the annual Global Gender Gap report this year. It's not good for ladies. So personally, I feel like foreign women kind of have it like better, like, I don't know, kind of an advantage over Japanese women in terms of like expectations and things like that. So just know there is a huge problem here. And even aside from the gender stuff, blatant foreigner discrimination is very common. There's not really any laws against it. And really like the most notable case of this is going to be when you try to rent an apartment, they can just say no because you're a foreigner. You really need to be like a model foreigner or rich if you want to get a good apartment, or you have to get lucky, basically. So 21, lastly, the most important, moving to Japan is not going to magically solve all your problems. Do not use it as an escape. If you are depressed, do not move here thinking you're happy when you live in anime land or whatever. It only goes the other way. If you're depressed at home, coming here, you're probably just going to get more depressed because it's such a huge change. And you're going to be so lonely at first, etc. I'm not discouraging you from coming here, but please realize it's not going to magically fix your problems. If anything, most people end up getting worse than improving. Just know that. Be realistic. So yeah, those are 21 things that I wish I knew before moving to Japan. What do you think? I felt like this video was a bit, I don't know, too realistic, too negative. I don't know. That's how it is. How it is, guys. So please like the video. Leave a comment down below. What did you learn in this video that was new, or do you have any other advice for people moving here? And please Please subscribe to my channel for more content about my life living here in Japan in the future. And again, thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye!
Ah.
Hey guys, I hope you're having an amazing start to your week. If you're watching this on Monday, or if you're having it into your Sunday afternoon, hey girl, hey, this is Boss Vision, where I share through all everything you need to know about making candles. In today's video, I'm beyond excited to share through all my candle studio D-stash. So I've been in business for 4 years, and it took me this long to finally get to a D-stash. So here we are. All the products are going to be linked on Cetriya.com. They'll be added to this video, so you can scroll down, you'll see the products, as well as a comment on this video, all the links you can grab, whatever you want. But yeah, let's just jump right in. Okay, so the first thing obviously will be this melter. I actually have 2 melters here that I'll be giving away. One of them is brand new, so it will be a higher price. And this one I've used it a few times. Yeah, both of those will be on my site. They're very high quality. This one from Amazon that I got, it sold out within the week that I bought it, and everybody was pissed. This was 2021, right when I was getting my new job, and I remember that everyone was so mad because that melter was such a good melter, and it was on Amazon. And you don't see any melters like this, these types on Amazon anymore. If you do, it's like so expensive. So yeah, I got for that.
This one's probably.
On my site. Next we have lids. So these are some black metal flat lids. They're 3 wigs. They're brand new, unopened. They have like a little plastic on them. I've never used them. And they just didn't fit my jars. And I'll put the dimension on the screen right here. But yeah, they'll also be on my site. It's 24 of those. Next we have 2 cases of these mini tins. I got these from Old Scrap. Now this one, they're no longer available. So I'll definitely put this on my site if you guys have these. But this high quality tin is the best part. It's safety fee. I don't know if you can see that. This is an important feature.
I'll still keep it.
There you go. It's an important feature when it comes to putting candles in your bathroom or on the counter. Staining, so yeah, these are good candles. I also have this candle melter that I'll leave on the site too. Nothing's wrong with it. It's just I never use it. I'm also putting this label adjustable thing on the site too. I never use this. Like I literally just never found a way to figure it out. But I know a lot of people find value in this, so I'll put this up there. Okay, guys, we're on the floor and I'm finding candles again, but I have so many lids. I'm just gonna count out how many of each.
This is such an annoying pen.
These are 8-inch jars. Oh my gosh, they're brand new. Look, we have a sticker on them. So far, 5.
Yeah, this thing is broken and bleeding, so we're not even gonna do that.
Wow.
Let me move this. Yeah, there you go. Much better.
I'll jump back on after I actually, count it out. This is a cute little setup for us. So I have 7 of these black lids. I'll put the diameter on the screen. Oh my god, when I tell you when I was doing crystal candles, I bought so many lids. I bought so many lids. So iridescent auras or any auras from Macy's have the Macy's lids here. I'm gonna count them out now. Okay, so I have 30 silver lids. I have 28 of these beautiful gold lids for the iridescent auras or aura jars in general, and the diameters on the screen. I have 24 of these smaller silver lids, and the diameters on the screen. That's all the lids. Okay, I also have these boxes. They don't fit anything behind, but I bought these right here, and it's way past the return point. But I want to show you the boxes. Right? These are so freaking cute. They don't fit. This is so perfect for like Christmas too.
Let's see, size 9.
I'll put a picture of how this box was built. I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm exhausted. But yeah, I have 100 of these. I also have 200 of these cute little boxes. I'll put the dimensions on the screen. Super cute, but it's just too small for my stuff. I was gonna put samples in it, but I was like, I'm just handing these for examples. I also have these beautiful Libby jars that I'm not gonna use, and I'll insert the quantity and the diameter on the screen right here. These are the first ones that I actually got a hot in. Definitely recommend that you guys grab these. You want to start with the basics, you don't know where to start. Oh my god, I love these foliage. But I was going to matte black stuff, so yeah, these will be on my site too. I also have some random stuff like this brand, well, it's not brand new, but this gently used perfect iPhone 12, I believe. It's a really nice phone. I don't know why it's a great phone. Honestly, I hate when the phone says nice phone and stuff, but I do want to just get rid of this one because I was trying to do the even exchange at the store and the guy messed up. And then I have a keyboard. Why is that keyboard, guys? I don't know if anybody needs that keyboard, but I got you this one.
So it's 0.7.
Also, I'll link down below my Poshmark and my Pop. There's so many cute pieces there if you guys want to buy it. I wear size medium. And yeah, I just some good prices because it's just all the stuff I either got sent or I purchased or I fashion over and stuff.
Those guys are ridiculous.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Shalonda, and this is Saving with Shalonda. Hello to all my returning subscribers, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you guys for being here. I'm coming on to do another pack movie video, so if that sounds like something that you're interested in, keep on watching. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Is it really?
Smash the like button because you're gonna like it, you're gonna love this video. Also, share my video and leave some comments below, especially if you see me packing your order. Give me a hey girl hey in the comments. All right, let's hop into it. These orders have a ship date of November the 3rd. Friday, November 3rd is when I'm packing these orders, so you should have received the shipping notification today. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First order is for Tony. Tony is getting the A6 auxiliary with Mario, and then the Mario add-on from the A6 as well. And Tony is a new customer, so she'll be getting nailed it. Okay, she also wanted to do my digital download. All right, so here we go. Placeholder.
Yeah, pens. I don't need to buy more pens.
All right, so.
And this one is a size what? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. This is a guess. Ugh.
Montgomery, be happy.
Who gets this? Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, this feels funky. 0.38. Is it all per? Oh, these are Muji pens. What the? Oh, wow. There's something else. It says, hello, world. Smooth, feels good. Great for doodling. I want to doodle some more. Let me take out the sticker so I know this one is the one that's being used. All right. That one's that. Oh, I think this one also has something on the edge. Did it rust? I think it did rust. Oh well. Oh, it's still working in spite of it rusting. this
Christmas
one's point
sweatshirts. So
five.
I've been seeing these sweatshirts. I saw like one on TikTok. I thought it was really cute. It's like the applique in the font. It's kind of like the varsity letters, and it said Mary, and it had like Merry, like Christmas, and it had like a Christmas theme applique, and I really liked that. So maybe I'll think about doing that. So the Christmas scrunchies, and then
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome.
This is hard.
Okay guys, we're in the candle video. We're in nail life. Set up some kombucha. Work. First things first, no gloves. Set phone on top. Third things third. Go to TikTok. It says when you get here,
I'm gonna bring this to work.
Alright, so if you're following and go to 48. That girl.
I have such a hard. Oh, this one's nice. So I'm probably going to do that.
That is very impactful. And I create a candle with the beat of the song. I don't gotta talk, the Lord defends me. I watch them all fall from going against me. Like, that's what the validity or the cells come from. I was just sitting down. It occurred to me to do that. Oh, and don't think I confuse. Don't think you are low. People who try to purchase things on iSendTheDigital.com in the most disrespectful light. If you said 25% off, don't try to buy a $10 wax melt for 25% off. You will not get that. You will be removed. Thank you. Because, like, I highly recommend for you guys too. If you have a channel, not channel, a business, and you go to coupon, make sure your marketing discount has orders with a minimum of $25 more. Because if it's lower than that, people are going to steal. The labor intensive process of packing an order, driving up to USPS to drop it off, you deserve at least $25 for that order. So don't let people get you. The same concept applies when you go to like a store, a hair salon store, and they be like, they have a minimum processing fee. Like you can only purchase, you have to have at least $10 before you use credit card. That's sketchy. Like I'm pretty sure now that the beauty supply stores that require you to purchase a certain amount to use the card, they're trying to get more money out of you. Like I was today years ago when I realized that. Like that makes no sense. There should never be a minimum for using a card. But I wonder how much more money they gain day to day because of that minimum. Like what? Like it just hit me. Like, I'm gonna Google it. My TikTok. Okay, I found one. I think I'm just gonna be like, it goes beep, beep, beep. I need you. Beep, beep, beep. I'm doing the sound perfectly, but let's like. Right. So I'm thinking of just creating a camera on a different TikTok, but I'm just gonna create a camera on my own camera and then use camera to edit that. And then I can use that camera making to edit another TikTok, just more TikTok. As many as I can with that camera, so I can channel to make. The hardest part about making TikToks with gloves is typing. Like, can't really type with gloves, and then things go crooked T's, crooked Y's. Sometimes I panic. I'm like, oh my god, the vlog won't make for anything. But it's like, I just gotta show y'all what I'm doing on a day-to-day. We need hustling. This is a good motivator for saying yourself when you are just trying to be about it, be a boss. Don't think, just do. Some bodybuilding bikini girls who said that, because I watch them, I follow bodybuilding bikini girls, I love them, I'm gonna talk about them, and stuff, because I love their like motivation, and like, I love how they're like slim, like, they're so motivated. I don't even slim muscles, but I'm just thinking, little girl, she's like, don't think, just do it, and that's such a good way to live your entrepreneurial life, like, for me, in terms of things that I do, every day, I don't think I just do it, it's autopilot, like, I just, ever since I met a subscriber, she was like, post, I try to post every day, and when I don't feel like doing it, I'm like, don't think, just do it, and I do it, and it's so gratifying to see you guys actually getting value from it, because honestly, I mean, these ebooks that I wanted you guys to touch, understand, and it's so cool to see so many people resonating with them and purchasing them, and understand how the ugly dip
He's wearing a
that you spend time every single day on your business because since I spend more time on my business, showing y'all on these videos, like my sales increase, and it's so important. It's so important to build up momentum. While there's water in, I say about that, it's called momentum water. So when you build up momentum, positive things happen. The hardest part about this is like cleaning up after you've done something. Like I have 3 wax filters, by the way. I'm gonna sell one. I actually have 4 wax filters, so I want to sell 2. Also give it away. So I'm like, we're not at 30K. 30K, I'll do a giveaway. But subscribe if you haven't already.
It's extra dusty. Is this even still working? Find me and I'm gonna lay down.
I dropped the samples, not really envision how we want the TikTok to come out. That helps so much because the only thing I'll do for the video is motivation to make more content. Also, never put
Catch a
in your
one.
candles because it'll come out green. I'm so glad I never sold that. Like, how embarrassing would that be?
Bring the pain, oh yeah. Oh.
A super motivating video to make you post your content on your social media. Sometimes God is not wanting you to try harder, they want you to trust more. So instead of
All the time. Bring the pain.
so that God will bless you. And I think that really helps with your business, like being very intuitive with what God is leading you towards. My brother's in our live last night, hope you were there. You want to go back and watch live. But never do anything in your business without including God. It's weird. It's like it's like if you're a kid and you don't have any money and you go in the store and you want to pick out everything you want to buy when you get to the register. It's like you didn't tell the person who had the money what you was doing. So obviously you ain't gonna be able to buy anything, you know. But if you come to a store like, oh, I want to buy this, I can't even buy this for you. They'll tell you what makes the most sense. Is like go for your parent, guidance. I don't know if that makes sense. I'll just make that up. But let me know what you think.
I might actually switch over to Instagram for a little bit.
Okay, guys, that was the end of this video vlog. If it was helpful, definitely comment down below if you feel more motivated to create more TikToks and all of your content. And definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Sense of Vision, and everywhere. Instagram, definitely go to Instagram. We don't really have a video there. I'm supposed to fitness stuff, but follow me if you want to learn about more of my fitness. And yeah, definitely grab the Channel Business Guide if you haven't already. It gives you actionable steps to take your business to the next level with a customizable business plan. So it's super important for you. And then download it, export it, and upload it into the SBA.com so you can get grants and funding. If you're not confused about that, I also have the Awesome Sales Survival Guide, which will give you steps to actually get funding for your business. And yeah, I hope this was helpful as I said before. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend, next hour, just living your purpose and love life. Okay, bye.
I think. Let's do that. Let's listen to this. Okay. Oh. I have so much art tools that I think I need to actually go through them right now, you know?
Hello and welcome to my cozy little corner of brilliance. My name is Jen and I am an artist/illustrator currently based in Austin, California. I run my own art I sell various types of stationery products like stickers, prints, sticker sheets, color prints, dimensional markers, and various other accessories. I have been running a small business for almost 2 years now. And in that time,
I should drink melatonin to make me sleep tonight. You can give me some melatonin. Oh, this works. This still works. Nice. I'm gonna put this. Does it work?
Since then, I primarily participated in Peachtober, which is hosted by Sean, aka For Little Peach on Instagram. And these challenges really hold a dear place in my heart because, like I mentioned, it was how I got started with sharing my art online, which eventually led to starting a small business. But it was also a time where I was able to meet so many
Yeah, this doesn't work.
see all their beautiful work. And so every year I really look forward to it. However, this year, as October grew near, I just found myself feeling very low in energy, and I realized that I wasn't in a place to create a piece of art for 31 days straight. So instead, I opted for a more laid-back approach, and I decided to only participate when I felt like I could. So now, as the month has quickly come and gone, I'm happy to say that I've completed 4 prompts. I had set no expectations for myself this year, and I'm just glad that I had the foresight to recognize that and recognize what I needed. And so, because I had a quite busy and stressful couple of months leading up to October, to me, I just found that the best thing that I could do was take the month at a slower pace. I didn't want to force myself too much to create art just for the sake of creating, and instead, I dedicated my time to make art that I really wanted to do and that I actually enjoyed. During this month, I instead was able to spend more time in my sketchbook and do the kind of art that feels free to me and that I always love to make. It was a nice fun time, and I was finally able to finish my sketchbook, which was something that I had been wanting to do for a long time. So I feel like that was just a nice accomplishment that I was able to do for myself. But now I am excited to start on the new sketchbook, and I'm feeling quite inspired at the moment to make art in there. I decided that for this new sketchbook, I want to dedicate it to my brush pandulas that I absolutely love to make. I've only done the first page so far, but I am really excited to see how the rest of the book turns out, and I will definitely be sharing a sketchbook more once this one is finished. Oh, also for those of you who are curious, the sketchbook that I will be using is the Artifact Spiral Bound Hardcover Square sketchbook, and the pen that I'm currently using is the Tombow Finisco Brush pen. As a small business owner, one of the scariest or riskiest decisions that I've had to make so far was to decide that I wanted to expand my product line and begin to use a manufacturer to outsource some of the products. Since the very inception of my business, I have made everything myself here at home. I've used my printer, my Cricut cutting machine, and a few other tools and materials to make all kinds of stickers, various prints, sticker sheets, greeting cards, gift tags, magnetic cards, and a few other things. Taking that approach, I was able to test out various designs and keep my stock low, and also have complete control over the quality of my products. However, I realized that having various types of products can really help in making my interesting job, so I was actually very happy to have the opportunity to work with Rogueways to create some fun new items. I designed a few items back in August, so it's been quite some time, and so I am so excited to finally receive my package and unbox it to see how everything turned out.
I'm gonna take this to me.
The first things out of the box were 2 new phone charms. The first one is this silly apple that's sticking out their tongue, and I just love it so much. It's so little, and I feel like it'd be a nice little accessory for your phone. Next, we have the ice cream cone phone charm. This was actually a sticker design that I've had in my shop for a long time, and I thought it would be a perfect design as a phone. All of these products were made with Rogueways. They are a professional product manufacturer and supplier for custom keychain, inks, charms, and pens, and it's very professional. This was my first
Box
order,
cutter.
and I am quite impressed.
This is
Their website is super helpful and provides you with all the information you need to get started, like the templates and guides. And I love that they have a very low minimum order quantity, so you can try out a smaller batch of product to see what you like and what they look like. So if you are looking for a manufacturer, I think Rogueways is definitely one that you should check out. In September, I officially announced and launched my newest comic book, and since then, I have been showing it and talking about it very often on my various social media platforms. And it's because it is a product that I feel so excited about and so proud of. And as it turns out, it is something that you all also have been super excited about. During the beginning of the month, I have had a small...
yeah, all my tools are not too bad.
All the coins for Black Friday.
Ooh. Okay.
Hello to my feminine voices. My name is Gabrielle Noel, and I am the HBIC around these parts. Welcome back to my channel, a place for retail, beauty, and creative entrepreneurs to turn their ideas into profitable businesses. So if you came here to find out how to skyrocket your sales for Black Friday, you are in the right place. This is actually part 1 of the video. I had to make this into 2 parts because it would just be way too long. So make sure that you follow up and watch part 2. I'm giving you 20 ways to skyrocket your sales for Black Friday. So if you're trying to make a gang of money, whether you're doing retail or service, make sure you are following these steps. These 20 things, I'm going to give you 20 things that you need to do to get all the money and all the coins for Black Friday. Okay, so stay tuned. Also, I must do this. Shout out to Nicholas Goodman. A lot of the tips that I'm going to share with you today come from a list that he published many years ago, and I have to give him credit because when I came across his list, I was like, yes, he touched on a lot of important key tips, and I really wanted to bring these to you. So shout out to him. Okay, number 1, the very first thing that you want to do before anything else is you want to test your site. What I mean is you want to focus on functionality. Does your site work? One of the main things to do with your site is to check your page load speed. You get into a site and it takes forever to load. The product images just are taking forever. Every time you go to a new page, you have to wait forever. You don't want that to be you. You can lose a lot of customers that way. So what you need to do is to focus on page load optimization. It's something that you really need to take care of every couple of months as you add new images and apps. One thing about Shopify is they always allow you to add new apps and new code. The problem with that is as you're adding and removing apps and new code, it starts
starts to weigh down your site. So it's good every couple of months to just go in and do a nice little cleanup. I found a guy that I work with who he does a great job for me. It takes him no time and it's really inexpensive. I think it's like less than $50. I'll put the link to him below. I don't know if I should share him, but I'll help y'all out. You know, even if you don't use him, it's really great to use someone to help you go in, a developer, and help clean things up. And it doesn't have to be expensive. Just get someone to help you clean up the code and make sure that your images aren't too heavy and just make sure your site is actually functioning properly, that you don't have any broken links and things are not just a mess. The second thing you want to do is you want to update your images and your product descriptions. So you want to make sure that you have really good and enticing product descriptions for each product on your site. You want to use keywords that describe the products that people are searching for. So before you get started with any of your Black Friday promotions, these are the sort of things that you want to make sure are super clear and ready to go on your site before you do anything else. And as far as your images, you want to make sure that you have all the proper images for all the products that you want to sell. Because if you don't, I don't care how much promo you do for Black Friday, if your images and your product description look shady, you won't make any sales. I don't care how much you spend on marketing, on ads, or anything. You're not going to do as well as you could have if you just clean up a couple of those things. So make sure you don't skip that part. Number 3, create a marketing calendar for yourself. Don't want to wait till the day of to just start bombarding people and say, oh my God, I have this random sale. You want to start to build anticipation for your biggest sale of the year or the types of products that you're going to have on sale. So you want to plan out some marketing at least a week and a half, or 2 weeks before. And you want to kind of know, what are you going to say? What are you going to post on Instagram? What are you going to post on Facebook? On all of your marketing channels? What emails are you going to send out? 1 email per day? Are you going to post once or twice per day? What exactly are you going to post?
Is it already 11
That all
o'clock?
needs to be planned out in anticipation for your biggest sale of the year.
Mm.
Literally just do not wake up the day of Black Friday and just be like, okay, 50% off everything, and just hope that 1, people see it, 2, people care. You got to build an anticipation and get people to care. And
I knew there was one of these that didn't work.
know that you're about to have the biggest sale ever. In order to do that, is you need to be letting them know way ahead of time. And in order to do that, you need to have a plan. So make sure you're actually creating a marketing calendar that's
Yeah, this one doesn't work.
It doesn't have to be fancy. There's no special template that is going to magically make it all better for you. You really just have to think through it. So create a calendar for yourself at least a week before your sale. Make sure you're announcing what the sale is going to be, just what the sale items are going to be, and just create anticipation. Let people know when it's going to start and what they should expect to get. If you're enjoying this video and you would like to connect with a group of like-minded women who are also in retail, who want to level up in their marketing, increase their sales, then click the link in the description below to join the group. It's absolutely free, and it's a place where we come together and we ask questions of each other and we work and we build together. So make sure you click that link together. Number 4, the 4th thing that you want to do in preparation for your biggest sale date ever, Black Friday, is you want to actually create the discounts and the sale codes. The great thing about Shopify is that it allows you to schedule your discounts and your codes ahead of time. I don't know about other sites. I know I love Shopify. I can tell you about Wix and Squarespace, but I'll tell you for Shopify, that is one of the bomb features of Shopify and why I love it. Because if you're planning a sale, I can literally plan my marketing, plan the sale, and it can run in autopilot. I literally would just have everything scheduled, and there's nothing for me to do but just package and send out orders. So you want to get to that point for your Black Friday. You don't want to have to worry about, oh my God, I got to turn the sale. Someone's trying to use your code, but it's not activated. So use that pre-scheduling feature to schedule your discounts and your codes ahead of time. You want to make sure that you're not just giving a random 50% off of everything in your store. You have to consider how much you pay for it and how much profit you are willing to let go. And it may not work for all your products. You may be able to do 50% off of certain things, but not everything. So don't be in a rush to just say 30, 40, 50% off of everything. You think that is going to give you more sales when it really could cost you in the long run. So don't do that. Number 5, another really cool thing that you can do for Black Friday to increase your sales is to create flash sales and flash promotions. You can do a different sale every hour or every.
All right, I'm gonna continue in auditing this, but for now, this was it. So, yeah, let's see. I bet I really do need to figure out how to do this.